Camera's running. Beard is intact. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Obey Dumas, or Dumas, if you will. I've gone on YouTube as another persona, 3X, for a while. And I've been doing gaming videos since about 2006, off and on, nothing really major. But I decided to do something a little different, and I wanted to start off by doing a little bit of a response video to one that I've seen recently that was posted by one Brittany Simon. The last one that she put up that is entitled, "You Are a Vessel." And the reason why I wanted to respond to this is because it really got me going and it got me thinking. This past week, I've been in a flux of emotions. Made some mistakes, said some things that I probably shouldn't have to people that I probably shouldn't have said to them. And for the most part, I'm suffering from a slight case of exile right now where people have fallen out of contact, and I'm not really sure whether or not I might get the chance to redeem myself with them, because I've made mistakes, but I've never learned from those mistakes until now. But it could be a situation where it might be too little, too late. And this whole week I've been dealing with that and coming to terms with acceptance of that fact that the well might have ran dry for me. But at the same time, I've been kind of reflecting on the things that I say and the mistakes that I've made and the ways that I've been acting, and being a little more apologetic to myself for it. Because everybody makes mistakes, and those mistakes are not what define you. They are what affect you, but they don't make you who it is that you are. What makes you who it is that you are is how it is that you respond to these things, how it is that you respond to other people, and how it is that you respond to yourself. And for a long time, the response I've had to myself has not been a very positive response. I've been very hard on myself. I've been pretty much my own worst enemy. And it's blocked me from doing a lot of things that I had set out for myself to do. A lot of creative endeavors, just brainstorming, things like that I've tried to come up with, but couldn't because of what is coined self-sabotage. And it's a thing where you reach to a certain level, you get to a certain high, and then for no reason whatsoever, you start intentionally bringing yourself down and taking away all of the good things that have been going on with your life, almost subconsciously, as if you're really just trying to ruin yourself. And I've been doing that for a very, very, very long time. The last time for me to truly see the error to my ways. But like I said, it might be too late for this specific instance for me to redeem myself and to show those people that I've seen the light, so to speak, and move on from there. It appears maybe I have to move on my own and start fresh, start anew, and learn truly from the mistakes that I've made, to not repeat those mistakes with another group of people that I might take a liking to, or another specific person that I might take a liking to. So let me get back to what it was that I was talking about with the You Are a Vessel video. the part that really grabbed me the most was when Brittany said, "You are a vessel of force." What that means to me is that you are the strongest person in the world as far as you're concerned. You are the person who is in control of every single aspect of your life. Nobody else. Everything that happens to you is what it is that you allow to happen to you, whether it be good or bad. Whether you are self-sabotaging yourself, or whether you are self-empowering yourself, or any other point in between. Everything is all you. It all falls on you. And what it is that you allow to happen to you is just as important as what it is that you do to anybody else. Because it all comes one and the same. It's action and reaction. Kind of like a force of nature. Magnetic force, however it is that you want to put it. So how does that pertain to me personally? It gives me a renewed sense of purpose. It gives me a renewed sense of definition. Like, I should not try to define myself by what it is that other people think, or by the circle of acquaintances, friends, what have you, that I keep. They are not what makes me me. I am what makes me me. I am what makes myself unique and individual from every other person that is, was, or will be walking the face of this earth from now until eternity. And the challenge in that is remaining true to that fact, no matter what doubts might come into your mind, or what obstacles might come into your way that may cloud your judgment, or may make you doubt in yourself, or doubt in what it is that you believe, what it is that you want to do, or what it is that you want to achieve. And that right there is a very, very tricky thing to do, because the mind is a very powerful piece of machinery, and it has, will, and will continue to affect how it is that people react, respond, and relate to each other, as well as to themselves. Now, being in a good mindset is the key to truly improving yourself. So the challenge here is belief. And the challenge with belief is believing in yourself, even when it is that maybe sometimes other people don't. Because you have to be your own best friend, as opposed to being your own worst enemy. Because nobody is going to believe what it is that you do more than you. And if you believe that you can't do something, you're not going to do it. If you believe that you can do something, and if you stick to that belief, and if no matter what makes you think otherwise, you remain true to that belief in whatever it is that you do, or whatever it is that you see forth for yourself to have, you will start to believe, and those things will start to come your way. It's all law of attraction. You attract what it is that you want out of life. And just as you may want something good, you may also want something bad, and not really know that you want it. But that's the thing that you're thinking about. That's the thing that you're talking about. So it will come unto you because you are wanting it. And for so many people, they talk about what it is that they don't have, or what it is that they want to get, or what it is that they're trying to make happen. There's a difference between talking about it, and there's a difference between trying to put some form of action forth to make it happen. The first step is believing that it will happen. Believing that it is possible. Believing that you are capable of getting exactly what it is that you want. No matter what it is. Material, emotional, spiritual, whatever the case may be. If you think you can do it, then you can do it. If you doubt that you can, then you won't. It's as simple as that. And I say that to you, saying that from my own mind and from my own experience, that I think and I believe that I can learn from what it is that I've done in the past and the mistakes that I've made in the past and the people that I've hurt in the past. And maybe I might not get the chance to mend those wounds, but I sure as hell am not going to go out of my way anymore to open up any new ones to anyone else who I may meet in life. And that is something that I owe to myself more than to anyone else. And maybe somewhere down the road, I might get that chance to show those other people that things are different, that I am different, and that things have changed. Maybe I won't. But the point is that I'm not doing it to appease them. I'm doing it to appease myself. Because I am my own vessel. And I will be a vessel of force. For myself, for those around me, and heck, maybe even for you. Who knows? Because while this video is coming to a close, I'm certainly going to be back for more, because there's a lot that I do have to say, and hopefully what it is that I have to say is something that someone out there needs to hear. And if that's the case, you're welcome. You're welcome back. And I hope that you share this with anybody who you think might need it. Like I said before, that's what I'm doing it for. For my benefit and for the benefit of those who might be in the same or similar situation than I am. So maybe the next video might be a little more funny, a little more opinionated, whatever. The point is, this is something that I plan on doing, and this is that first step to a new endeavor, a new creative journey that I'm embarking on, and there's nothing to it but to do it. And that's the point that I want to make to you in closing. Whatever it is that you seek, go out and seek it, and eventually you'll find it if you keep looking and if you keep positive that you will find it. So until next time, goodbye and take care of yourselves.